Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Rosina Sharon. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today we're going to do both hair tutorial and a makeup tutorial. So I don't know which video is going to come first because I wanted to do two separate videos for the two, because I know if I did two on the same video it's going to be very long. So you might see the hair tutorial first or the makeup tutorial first. I'm not sure. And we're doing this for a Valentine's look. So before you do that, kindly subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll be reading all of them kama kawaida. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. With no further ado, let us go straight into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to start off by lining our eyebrows, and I am using the Airwoman eye pencil in the number 3. And next, before we start filling in, I'm going to go over my eyebrows with the buttercup primer. It's a very mattifying primer. This is a technique that I have used for quite a while. So if you want a detailed tutorial on how to do the eyebrows, kindly check on the videos. I'll leave a link on the video on the description box. And then when it comes to filling in, I'm going to start off by drawing the hair-like structures around the inner corner of the eyebrows first. And then next, fill in the areas where I feel like there is a space only, because I want the eyebrows to look as natural as possible. And then next, to clean my eyebrows, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And use a very angled brush for this. So as you're cleaning your eyebrows, drag the concealer down so it's easier for you to blend when you're setting your eyelids for eyeshadow. Okay, so next, moving on to eyeshadow. Before I apply eyeshadow, I normally set my eyelids. I am using the very same concealer I used to clean my eyebrows, which is Illegal in the shade Fun. Use a fluffy brush for this, and if you don't have a brush, just use your finger. So for eyeshadow, we're going to start off with this brown. This is from the James Charles palette. So I'm just going to concentrate that around the outer corner. Start off by concentrating the product around the outer corner, and then the product remaining on the brush, you can use it going up on the lid towards the inner corner. And then to blend the first transitioning shade, I am using this yellowish, I don't know what color this is exactly, still from the James Charles palette. And for the technique, circular motions, use very little force. So use circular motions and very little force to blend. So next, after you have achieved a very smooth blend on your transitioning shades, you can go ahead and draw a cut crease. It's been a while since I did a cut crease. I am using the same concealer I used to clean my eyebrows. And for the cut crease, tap it in. Don't drag your brush around, okay? Tap it in until you achieve the shape you're going for. I would recommend a square-like shape, not really a very circular going down, because if you do a circular going down, it's going to reduce the size of your eyelids, and you don't want that. You want your eyes to pop. So do more of a square-like shape than a very circular shape. So the shade we're going for the transition is this gold. It's a very bright gold. This is from the Morphe number 35H eyeshadow palette. So very beautiful shade. And again, tap it in and use the very same brush you used to apply the concealer, because this brush has a little bit of product remaining on it, so it captures the product and the product stays intact. So yeah, tap it in exactly where you do your cut crease. Next, because this is a Valentine's look, I wanted to enhance the best feature on my face, which are normally my eyes, and for that I'm applying a gold glitter around the cut crease region. And I'm going to start off by using the dual lash glue and then apply the glitter on top of where I applied the dual lash glue, so the glitter sticks and does not move. So before I apply the falsies, I normally do mascara first and then apply my falsies after. And that is it for the eyes. So moving on to the face, I'm going to start off with a ordinary hyaluronic acid, sorry, the B5 hyaluronic acid. This is a very good serum, especially if you have a dry skin. This one was recommended to me by the Jury Skincare. They're very good when it comes to skincare. They recommended this product to me and it has worked like magic. Did you know dry skin actually ages you? So please use this serum if you have dry skin. So I normally start off by using that on my bare face, and then after that is when I use a moisturizer and a sunscreen. And for moisturizer, I am using the Cerave hydrating moisturizer and the Cerave hydrating sunscreen. I mix the two and then apply it on my face, sorry. Okay, so allow for your moisturizer to set first before you apply primer. For primer, I am using this Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and I'm going to concentrate the product around the T-zone region. And for the technique, tap it in. When it comes to primer, make sure you tap it in so the skin absorbs the product. And then again, allow it to set first before you apply foundation. So for foundation, I'm using Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I am using a damp beauty blender to blend the foundation in. Make sure you squeeze out the excess water on the beauty blender first before you start blending in your foundation. For the technique, tap it in. Just keep tapping it in. And then the secret to a very blended, smooth, natural looking skin is using little product. Please avoid using too much product, especially around the nose region. Around the nose, use the product that is remaining on your beauty blender to blend that area in, because you have a bit of structure around that area and you don't want to use a lot of cream where you have texture on your skin. So next, we're moving on to highlighting, and I am using the Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. So we're going to start off by highlighting the area around the under eye, and the secret is using little product as well. Please avoid using too much concealer. Again, if you use too much creamy products on your face, you're going to appear cakey, so please avoid too much product. And then blend it in using the very same beauty blender you used to blend in your foundation. So for my beginners, I normally say blend as you go, because concealers dry out very quickly. Okay, so start off by applying the concealer on the under eye. Blend it in first before you move on to the bridge of your nose or your forehead, so you avoid blending in a concealer that has already dried out. It is going to leave a patch on your skin. Okay, so next we're going ahead to set the areas where we highlighted, and I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And for the technique, the beauty blender onto the setting powder, blow off the excess powder first, and press it in to your skin around the areas where you highlighted using your concealer. But if you want to set the whole face, you can go ahead and do that. This technique works best for beginners because it does not leave any residues on your skin, so you are left having a very flawless skin. So please, beginners, avoid baking. Start off with just setting first, then you can move to baking if at all you're comfortable with baking. So next, after setting, we're going to contour. For me, I am using the MAC NW50 finishing powder to contour. I'm going to contour around the cheekbones, and then please remember to contour your forehead. It's very important, so your foundation matches your hairline. Make sure you contour your forehead. And then next, when it comes to contouring the nose, use a smaller brush for this. So start off by outlining, starting just below your eyebrows, going down on both sides, depending on how big or small you want your nose to appear. And then for blending, use a cleaner brush, so you avoid having a very harsh contour line around the ear nose. So For the under eyes, I wanted to go with red because it's Valentine's, you know. But it is a very, very beautiful shade for the under eye. And then after, use a black liner on the waterline. And then I just use a gold around the inner corner, so it makes the eyes pop a little more. And then a bronzer around the cheekbones, so you have that warmth around the contour region. After all that, I'm going to set my face, and I am using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is a very dewy setting spray, so it works best for dry skin. And then after setting, I am going to highlight, and I am using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. So I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheeks. So for lipstick today, I wanted something very subtle. So I started off with Joanna K in Fearless, and then Golden Lip Cosmetics in the shade Scorpio. And then after that, I'm going to apply gloss on top of it because I wanted that glossy look to my lips. So because my eyes are looking very, very, you know, beautiful and popping and all that, I wanted my lips to be very subtle because you're going on a date. You don't want to scare your date away. So avoid drawing and doing extra on Valentine's. Just enhance the features. You feel like the best features on your face, and you're good to go. So that is it for my tutorial today, guys. Let me know what you think about this tutorial on the comment section down below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Bye.